Hi, I'm Epi. We're live, not at my father's place, but we're live on the computer. Anyway, this is a great show tonight. Everyone, stay safe. We're going to keep entertaining you until we're ready to go back to the club. This guy, Paul Loren, I think could be the next Billy Joel. Can hey, Mark, can you come on with me? Mark, are you there?
Hi, Ep. How
How
are
are
you,
you?
buddy? Good, thanks.
Um,
Nice to see you.
what do this guy's from West Hempstead. I think he's an amazing singer songwriter. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Thanks for asking, Epi. He started playing the piano at age 4. He was brought up in a musical household, and he's really the full package. He plays every instrument. He writes his own charts. He
He
arranges for
arranges
the
for the
band.
band.
He's got a
He's got
great presence on stage. We're all going to see how talented he is tonight. He really puts on an excellent performance, and thanks to you and your tutelage, we've had him on stage a couple of times. Most recently in February, where I was very impressed.
well, I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Okay, great. So
I'm gonna go
I guess we'll.
backstage and watch. All right.
Okay, thanks, Epi. Thank you. Hi, everyone. It's Thursday night on myfathersplace.com, the live tab. I'm Mark, and I'm pleased to be here to welcome for our local Thursday night performances. And Epi and I were just talking about Paul. He really is the full package. When he played in February, one of his friends in the band said, Paul is one of the most musical people that I know, the most musical person that I know. And I thought that was such a wonderful thing for his colleague as a compliment. So that just about says it all. And I'm really, really excited to welcome to the live stream tonight Paul Loren.
Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate you. Thank you, Epi. Thanks for having me. I wish I was at my father's place tonight, but instead I'm in my living room supporting my father's place. And I'm going to play you some music, starting with a brand new song, an original song. It's called All I Want Is Less. Time to make good on promises, settle up some debts. I check each item off my list, time to hedge my bets. Line these ducks all in a row, come clean and confess. Used to be fine with wanting more, now all I want is less. I spend a Sunday dusting off the cobwebs from my nest. Declutter what don't bring me joy and only keep what's best. Organize my dresser drawer, lose all the excess. I used to be fine with wanting more, now all I want is less. If I'm gonna keep moving, I'll shed a pound or two. I gotta keep proving to myself that I'll be true. Time to own each of my mistakes, guilty I profess. Buckle up and ride the brakes, goodbye to recklessness. I'll leave behind that heavy load, tidy up this mess. I used to be fine with wanting more, now all I want is less. Ooh, yeah. If I'm gonna keep moving, I'll shed a pound or two. I gotta keep proving to myself that I'll be true. I'd admit that as a man I'm flawed, with baggage like the rest, and traits that some folks might applaud, while others may detest. I don't need my conscience to be pure, not after forgiveness. I used to be fine with wanting more, now all I want is less. I used to be fine with wanting more, now all I want is less. brand new song for you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to Epi and the wonderful staff at my father's place. I couldn't do this without you all. Thank you for having me. Like I said, I do miss the stage tonight, but I am supporting a charity that is, its aim is to save our stages, our live music venues. And they are the reason I am who I am and make the music that I do. So if you have something to spare, I'd appreciate by just PayPaling me. I'm going to take a very big portion of tonight's proceeds and throw it right to this charity. This is NIVA, N-I-V-A. And with the hashtag Save Our Stages, we do intend to save our live music stages and venues. What my father's place does really, really well, I think, and why I love them so very much, is they put their faith in acts like me. I am a Long Island boy. I grew up locally, and they nurture what I have and what I'm building towards by giving me a platform and giving me a space. And mix that with the amazing heritage artists and classic acts, and what you have is a live music venue unlike any other. My father's place is unique in certainly the Northeast, if not the whole country, for doing that. For their programming is extraordinary, and I want to thank them again for having me. So whatever you can give to the PayPal, I do appreciate it. Our live music venues appreciate it, and I'm going to play you some more songs. Thank you so much for joining me. Here's a little New York song that I wrote. It's called "A Smile and a Wink," and it harkens back to the early Brill Building sound of 1960s New York. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Honey, if you need someone to lean on, I'll be at your side before you blink. And if leaning turns to tears, I'll hold you till they disappear and dry them with a smile and a wink. Sweetheart, if you ever wake up lonely, I'd like to be the only one you think will be there long before you rise. Wipe the sleep from off your eyes and greet you with a smile and a wink. But if I should be late, I don't expect you waiting long. Although I would be sorry if you found someone new. What would I do, honey, if he sets your heart a-pounding? You might find me drowning in my drink. But when one drink turns to two, I'll raise my glass to him and you, and do it with a smile and a wink. Okay. Yeah. But if I should be late, I don't expect you waiting long. Although I would be sorry if you found someone new. What would I do, honey, when temptation comes to test you? I'll come to the rescue if you sing. But if saving you's just ain't enough, what you really need is love. I love you with a smile and a wink. Oh, I love you with a smile and a wink. Indeed, indeed. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my father's place. It is Thursday night. I am Paul Loren, and I do so appreciate you watching and supporting not only my music, but live music in general. We're here tonight, and we are supporting this incredible live music venue, my father's place, and you could donate to all live music venues just by the link right below me. PayPal.me/Paul Loren. I'll be donating a generous portion of the proceeds from tonight to live music charity NIVA and Save Our Stages. I'm going to keep playing you some tunes. That last song was off an EP that I put out last Valentine's Day called Right on Time. And this next song is from an EP that I put out maybe 6 months before that. I have a crazy release schedule, ladies and gentlemen. Every 6 months, there's new music. But this next song is called Still, and it's from an EP called That Golden Summer. You can find all this stuff on Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you do stream music. It's all up on my website too, paulloren.com. Well, this song is called Still. Darling, it's so good to see you. Funny thinking what we've been through. I still recall that golden summer when life was bright and full of wonder. Nothing's ever a coincidence at all. Darling, all the stars are lined up. Funny thinking where we'll wind up. Maybe it's just somewhere, somehow we'll pick up right where we left off now. Sometimes things just seem to work, I'm certain it's true. I'm so sure that I've decided it's you. All the days that I've wandered, wasted and squandered love that I had, until something true would come find me, just to remind me, darling, I love you still. You don't have to apologize, love. We've both done things we're not too proud of. Let's keep the past where it belongs now, and put our paths together somehow. Sometimes things just don't make sense, dear, but clear as day, how you shine the light and show me the way. All the days that I've wandered, wasted and squandered love that I had, until something true would come find me, just to remind me, darling, I love you still. Bam ba da da, bam ba, bam ba, bam ba, bam ba da, bam ba. Darling, all the years have passed now. It's funny thinking that we'd last now. And while it took me by surprise, love, there's still that summer in your eyes, love. Nothing's ever a coincidence. It's true, you were meant for me, and I for you. Oh, all the days that I've wandered, wasted and squandered love that I had, until something true would come find me, just to remind me, darling, I love you still. All the days that I've wandered, wasted and squandered love that I had, until something true would come find me, just to remind me, darling, I love you still. That song is called Still. You could find that wherever you do stream music, from an EP I put out last year, or about a year and a half ago now, called That Golden Summer. Thanks so much for joining me. I am Paul Loren. I am a singer-songwriter who grew up in Long Island. I currently live in Queens. If you could see behind me, there is a view looking north. I can see Citi Field and LaGuardia Airport from my balcony there here in Queens. And I'm lucky enough to have a view of most of the Manhattan skyline. And every time I look out that window, I think about this city, and I'm so proud to be from here.
And for all of those who are New Yorkers tuning in, I think you know what I mean, especially during this time. So I'm singing some songs of hope for you from New York City here. And this song I put out just about a year ago. It's a rock and roll tune. It's a song that is so fun for me to play with the live band, and I do miss them all. You could watch the video on my YouTube channel. The song is called Gonna Take a Little Time. A really fun song and a hopeful song. It's going to take a little time for things to correct themselves, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to hang on tight and hold on tight. But once they do, we'll all be back. Live music will be back, and we'll be sitting close to each other, sharing spaces with each other, and sharing experiences once again. And this is called "It's Gonna Take a Little Time." It's getting better every minute, every day. But better always takes much longer than they say. And nothing ever seems to happen right away. It's gonna take a little time. A little late, but better than nothing at all. Little slow, but that's because I'd rather crawl. Long way down, even if I take the fall. It's gonna take a little time. And I know it's gonna take some time. But I don't mind the waiting line. And I'm sure things will be just fine. Ooh, but it's gonna take a little time. It's gonna take some time for things to settle down, to get adjusted to not having you around. Feel like I'm lost and maybe soon I will be found, but gonna take a little time. Ooh, it's gonna take a little healing, and it should. A few late nights out with my boys will do me good. I wanna learn, I wanna grow, I know I could, but gonna take a little time. And I know it's gonna take some time before you mend this heart of mine. And I'm sure things will be just fine. Ooh, but it's gonna take a little time, yeah. Ooh, we're in a world of instant pleasure on demand. I've accepted that we do the best we can. But if you wanna know exactly where I stand, it's gonna take a little time. It's gonna take a day or two to figure out. I have an answer, but I know I'll have my doubts. And when I tell you, I'll keep saying it out loud. Gonna take a little time. Oh, and I know it's gonna take some time. But I don't mind the waiting line. And I'm sure things will be just fine. Ooh, but it's gonna take a little time. Yes, gonna take a little time. And I'm gonna take a little time. All right. I put that song out just about a year ago. You can find the music video on my YouTube channel. It's a whole lot of fun. We filmed it here in New York City and Brooklyn, not far from my father's old neighborhood. Funny enough, my father's place. My father's old neighborhood of Carroll Gardens, Brooklyn. We filmed it in Gowanus, actually, the Canal neighborhood at a place called Royal Palm Shuffleboard Court, ladies and gentlemen. It's a really fun video. Tiki cocktails and shuffleboard. Come on. What's going to signal the beginning of summer more than that, right? We're heading into Memorial Day weekend, and I'm going to play you some new tunes. And I'm going to switch here to my trusted axe. These are songs that are making a debut tonight in front of a live audience for the first time. And my father's place is, of course, giving me the platform to do so, which I appreciate. And that's what live music venues do. They nurture us. They nurture both the artist and the audience.
And I suspect that live music will be one of the last, I call it essential services, to come back after this time. Um, and they're hanging on tight. Many of them will make it, some of them won't. But it's up to you to support those live music venues. I'm sure wherever you live, you have a local live music venue that you truly appreciate. Or in any big city, maybe you've gone to theater shows or club shows. Uh, those still need to exist. We need to support them. They are places of creativity, enlightenment, and togetherness. And that's what it's all about, people. So whatever you could donate to the PayPal link, like I said, I'll be donating a generous portion of all the proceeds tonight to the charity NIVA, NIVA, and Save Our Stages. All right, brand new song right now, world premiere, so to speak, of this tune. This is called No Room for Yesterday. It's got a little rockabilly thing. I hope you enjoy it. No Room for Yesterday. I've been spending tons, but I ain't earning much. I've been leaning on old habits like a crutch. While their welcome's overstayed, they will soon be on their way, because tomorrow has no room for yesterday. I've been holding on to heartache with a sponge. I've been drinking like a fish long before lunch. While I'm gone on holiday, I'll toast to one last bon soiree, because tomorrow has no room for yesterday. We'll be rolling up our sleeves, oh how we'll toil in the sand. We'll be learning how to fry fish without oil in the pan. Now the lean time's coming fast around the bend. Gotta load up on the good stuff and pretend. There's just a few more hours to play before the tyrants get their way. They'll say tomorrow has no room for yesterday. Woo! Choo 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 choo. Get your kicks whilst you can sway. Watch the clear blue turn to gray. See how tomorrow has no room for yesterday. We'll be sweating over hot coals like our granddads did before. We'll be painting the town red without us stepping out the door. I'll keep carrying the torch for connoisseurs, swilling sturgeon caviar on my front porch. If the neighbors are dismayed, I'll put down my spoon and pray. Let's hope tomorrow has no room for yesterday. When the party's over, let's pour one more round. Come the morning, we'll be 6 feet underground. If our welcome's overstayed, we will soon be on our way, because tomorrow has no room for yesterday. Because tomorrow has no room for yesterday. Yeah. All right, brand new song for you, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new one. Kind of a quarantine song, right? I guess thematically. No Room for Yesterday. That song I'll be recording. I'm making a record from home here, actually. That's what this has turned out. I moved a lot of the instruments, and I have an old 8-track tape machine in here from my studio in Brooklyn. Moved it all home. As you can see, I'm singing into these ribbon mics. And why not? 50 years ago, Paul McCartney made a record at home called just McCartney. I think I'm going to do the same. I'm here. It's time to make music, time to share it with people. And I do have a new song coming out, a brand new single coming out in just a few weeks, which I'll be playing for you. So lots of new stuff going on, lots of new music, and the times have been an inspiration, to say the least. That's a good thing. We need inspiration, don't we? Just a couple months ago, when I did play the wonderful stage at my father's place, I premiered a new song there that was released just a couple days later. And every year I have a little tradition of putting out a song for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is my birthday, and I always like to put a little love out into the world for my birthday. This song I put out this year You can stream it, you can download it wherever you do that, like I said. And it's just maybe a few times that I've actually played this song live. So here it is for you. 2020's Valentine's Day single called Every One of My Yesterdays. Hope you enjoy it. Every one of my yesterdays brought me straight to you. Every failure of my foolish ways taught me what was true. No, I wouldn't trade the mistakes I made for some perfect point of view. Every one of my yesterdays brought me straight to you. Every one of those yesterday dreams showed me what was real. Every scar that love had left, it seems, helped me start to heal. Back then I couldn't explain, while I searched in vain for some truth to be revealed. Every one of those yesterday dreams showed me what was real. Oh, I know it took a while just to make it through. Though I'd do it all again if I knew that I could get to you. Every one of these yesterday songs now I sing for you, righting each of my reckless wrongs. I'm long past overdue. I can play with ease those old melodies, but I'd still choose something new. Every one of these yesterday songs now I sing for you. What I wouldn't have paid while I strove and strayed for some highway tried and true. Every one of my yesterdays would guide me right to you. Every one of my yesterdays led me straight to you. That song is kind of a new song. Every one of my yesterdays. Indeed, it did lead me straight to you, ladies and gentlemen. Straight to love. I hope that wherever you are safe, that you're healthy, that your loved ones are safe and healthy. And I hope that you're spreading the gifts that we still hold to be dear. And those gifts, to me, the most important one to me, of course, is music. And I'm sharing some of that music tonight with you, some of these original songs. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I hope that you're having a lot of fun watching. For me, it's healing just to be able to play music. It's so important for me to do so. And we are supporting the charity, NEVA, that allows us to do that as artists, creators, and audiences. Save Our Stages. So you can donate right to my PayPal account. You have the link kind of right below me, streaming right below me there. Whatever you could give, not only do I appreciate it, but the live music venues across this great country appreciate it. And we do have to keep them all alive. Because on the other side of this, people are going to need a Friday night out, or a Thursday night out in this case, and to experience something together. It is deep in our nature. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to play another new song. And again, we're trying some new things tonight. I'm picking up this old guitar of mine. Old guitar, old piano, old grandma's furniture right behind me here in Queens, New York. I've been writing a lot. I've been putting together new songs, and I've been making what I think is going to be a record that will hopefully see the light of day soon. Though these days, maybe there ain't no schedule. We're just doing what we do. But here's a new song for you. Rock and roll song. It's called Something I Can Do. Is there something I can do to get you off my mind tonight? Is there something I can do to leave a thought behind tonight? Is there something I can do to keep from thinking of the clinging hope in my heart that this should be love? Is there something I can do to get you off my mind? Is there something I can take to make it hurt just a little less? Is there something I can take to ease the pain of loneliness? Is there something I can buy to make the time go fast? Is there someone I can pay to help erase the past? Is there something I can do to get you off my mind? Ooh, ooh, there's nothing I wouldn't do to hold you now. Ooh, ooh, if nothing gets in the way, I'll make it true somehow. Is there somewhere I can go to run away if I wanted to? Is there somewhere I can go to flee the thought of wanting you? Is there somewhere I can drive to by myself sometime? Is there some place in the world to find some peace of mind? Is there somewhere I can go to run away from you? Ooh, ooh, there's nothing I wouldn't do to hold you now. Ooh, ooh, if nothing gets in the way, I'll make it true somehow. Insert ripping guitar solo right here. Is there something I can do that yields the greatest pay? Is there something deep in you that feels the same old way? Is there something I can do to get you off my mind? Ooh, 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 ooh. Indeed. All right. That's a new song called Something I Can Do. I've been listening to a lot of Tom Petty lately, and I think that song maybe was inspired by that. Just a rock and roll tune, right? It's just time to write some rock and roll songs and sing them. Um, so, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I'm Paul Loren. It's an honor to be here virtually on the My Father's Place stage. Uh, this venue, like I said earlier, does some really special things for both artists and audiences alike. They nurture new up and coming talent, local talent, and they also showcase some amazing heritage legacy acts, some true road warriors, and it's a beautiful mix of the two. Um, Alongside many other things that they do. But thanks to Epi, thanks to Mark and the whole staff, they've really been working tirelessly to put this all together to make the technology work. And I wouldn't be here talking on if it weren't for them. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And thanks for all your support. It means a lot to me. Um, I'd like to play a special song to me right now. Uh, it's kind of a love song. Um, it's a soulful love song, and it's about really sending out love into the world. You know, that's what we're doing nowadays. We have to. But I want to send this out to you, and I do hope you enjoy it. I released it last year on the aforementioned EP called Right on Time, and you can stream that and listen to it wherever you do. But I love singing this song, and tonight I'm going to sing it for you. The song is called Right on Time. I thought I was fine on my own and wanted nothing more. A bottle of wine all alone until I hit the floor. And I didn't know for sure would love come on time. The day that you found me, I couldn't hold myself up straight. But who could say how life would be if you came an hour late? Ah, but you didn't hesitate. You came right on time. Right on time. Didn't have to wait for long. Right on time. Now we're right where we belong. Not a second too soon did the bells start to chime. Now they're bringing our tune, and love came right on time. I thought I'd been wild around the world with nowhere left to be. I saw every diamond and pearl from sea to shining sea. Oh, then love came and blinded me. It came right on time. The night that you held me, I couldn't bring myself to go. But I could just tell there was something special bound to grow. Oh, but it didn't start too slow. It began right on time. Right on time. Didn't have to wait for long. Right on time. Now we're right where we belong. Not a second too soon did the bells start to chime. Now they're bringing our tune, and love came right on time. However could I guess I couldn't have planned it better if I tried. I never would have guessed to understand I was empty inside. But now you're here and everything's alright. Right on time. I didn't have to wait for long. Right on time. Now we're right where we belong. Not a second too soon did the bells start to chime. Now they're bringing our tune, and love came right on time. Oh, love came right on time. That song is called Right on Time. I hope that you enjoyed that song. Once in a while, I like to throw a little love, inject a little love into the mix, ladies and gentlemen. I am born on Valentine's Day, after all. And like I said, you can stream this music wherever you do nowadays. It's also available on my website, paulloren.com. So that song came out last year on Valentine's Day, and part of an EP called Right on Time. The song that kicked off that EP was this song. And it's so fun to play this song live with the full band. I want to mention some of those guys tonight because they're amazing, and I've loved sharing the stage with them. So on this original track, you can hear the talents of Brian Cantor on drums, Sean Lovato, Steven Salcedo on horns, Ty Tushin. The live band and so many other recordings feature Dave LeBlanc and Evan Doobie. And that's the one night only band in a nutshell. If I'm leaving anyone out, I don't think I am. maybe a couple errant horn players like the handsome Matt Owens. But we're gonna sing this song for you. It's a fun tune to play live, like I said. And one day I know we're gonna do it again live in front of an audience, horns and all. But right now, from my living room, it's gotta be love. It's gotta be love for me to take a chance in it. It's gotta be undeniably enough to want to fake romance for it. It's gotta feel right. It's gotta come on gradually, or even hit me at first sight. Just has to happen naturally. It's gotta be love, gotta be love. And I know it in my heart when it's gotta be love. It's gotta be real for me to make some time for it. Don't wanna waste another word or drop another dime for it. It's gotta seem new, just a bit peculiar. Maybe a challenge to pursue, but still feel familiar. It's gotta be love, gotta be love. And I know it in my heart when it's gotta be love. I've gotta be cool, I gotta stay strong. If I'm gonna wait for something true, I gotta wait long. Whenever it comes, wherever it goes, it gotta be something that my heart already knows. Gotta be love, gotta be love. It's gotta be real. Don't wanna play a game for it, and it would never cheat or steal or make me take the blame for it. It's gotta be love to be worth the wait for it. And when it comes, I'm not above blaming old blind fate for it. It's gotta be love, gotta be love. And I know it in my heart when it's gotta be love. It's gotta be love, gotta be love. And I know it in my heart when it's gotta be love. All right, indeed, it has to be love tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're doing well wherever you may be. If you're at home, if you're staying with a close friend or family member, if you're locked down somewhere with a beautiful view, if you are just doing crossword puzzles and drinking Negronis all day, whatever it may be, whatever the situation is, I want to wish you the best, and I want to wish you love. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, virtually here at my father's place. You know, my father's place is about a 20 to 25-minute uh, drive from my house here in Queens. So close, yet so far. But tonight we are supporting them and all of our live music venues, our local live music venues, on this incredible charity. The bottom of the screen, Save Our Stages, through NIVA, NIVA. They are doing an amazing job raising money for the most important spaces that I think exist. Those are live music venues, ladies and gentlemen. They're churches for rock and roll to go and worship. We would and we will again on the other side of this for sure. Speaking about the other side of this, I have a new song coming out in just a matter of weeks. It's a song that I wrote the very first week here of our New York City lockdown, and it's a hopeful song. It's a song that I do believe is true. And I'm going to play it for you, and look for it wherever you do stream music in just a couple of weeks. Follow me on all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you follow people nowadays. And you're going to get a little taste of it tonight. The song is called We'll Be Together Again. And I do hope, in fact, not only do I hope, I know that we will be together again. Epi, I'm looking at you. We're going to be together again, Mr. Epi. I hope that you believe that too. We'll be together again, my darling. We'll be together, and then we'll find that for a while we wait so blindly to our fate. But one day when it ends, we'll all be together again. All the smiles I took for granted, wish they could linger here somehow. And though I'm far from empty-handed, 'cause I'm holding your heart with me now. We'll be together again, my darling. We'll be together, and then we'll find that for a while we wait so blindly to our fate. But one day when it ends, we'll all be together again. I know that nothing lasts forever. Who saw us ending up this way? I swear the moment things get better, I'll tell you what I never could say. That we'll be together again, little darling. We'll be together, and then we'll find that for a while we'll wait so blindly to our fate. But one day when it ends, we'll all be together again. All those nights we acted fearless seem like a distant time and place. Now on, I'll try not to be careless. You know that I've loved you always. And we'll be together again, pretty darling. We'll be together, and then we'll find that for a time we wait while blinded to our fate. But one day at the end, we'll all be together again. But someday when it ends, we'll all be together again. A brand new song for you, yet to be released. Look for that one coming very, very soon to all streaming and download services. I'm excited for that one to come out. It's a timely song, and I always love singing it. Usually every Monday night, I will end my live stream on Instagram called the Leisure Lounge. Every Monday, I stream your requests. I play all your requests, 8 p.m. Eastern, right on my Instagram page. If you follow me, Paul Loren Music on Instagram, that's my handle. You could tune in every Monday night. I'm playing a whole variety of your requests. Songs that maybe I shouldn't play. Songs that people request of me that are a little out of my radar, but I'm having a heck of a good time doing it. And I usually am toting a cocktail in hand for fun, little virtual piano bar style, every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on my Instagram page. If you're a Facebook user, 9 p.m. on my Facebook page. So fun. And I play that song, We'll Be Together Again, most every week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, My Father's Place. You've been a joy. I have a few more songs to sing for you tonight. My name is Paul Loren. If you're enjoying the music and you want to donate, the PayPal link, of course, is paypal.me/Paul Loren. I'm giving that money, a heck of a lot of it, over to this charity called NEVA to support our live music venues. Um, Probably some of the last, I call them essential services, essential businesses to reopen, but they need all of our support all the time. And whatever you could give, I appreciate, and I know venues like My Father's Place certainly appreciate. So thanks again for tuning in tonight. I'm going to play you a song that was kind of the first single of this solo project. We put it out a bunch of years ago now, maybe almost 6 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago. Always fun for me to play. Kind of a quarantine song, just by its title. I'm going to play it for you right now. It's called All By Myself. All by myself, I'll be alright. Waiting for you to come tonight. But if you never ring my bell, I'll be alright. All by myself, all by myself. I'm doing fine, waiting for you's like doing time. But if your love can't make me well, I'll be just fine all by myself. Wine is on the table, all the candles have been lit. Summer breeze blows through my window. There ain't no sign of you yet. If we can make it this evening, baby, and I guess I'm gonna have to forget. All by myself, I'll be alright. Waiting for you to come tonight. But if you never ring my bell, I'll be alright. All by myself, all by myself. I'm doing fine, waiting for you's like doing time. But if your love won't ever make me well, I'll be just fine all by myself. Yes, I'm trying to keep my hopes high. But the hour's getting late. They say that love don't come too quickly, no it don't. Or maybe love ain't worth the wait. If we can't make it this evening, mama, and I guess I'm gonna be on my way. Bring back your love. Bring back your love. Bring back your precious, precious love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've come to the time in our broadcast where, as I'm ought to do, I'm going to ask you to sing just 3 words. Wherever you may be, if you're streaming this on a mobile device, if you have me projected onto your TV screen in your living room, if you're sitting in your car with your mask on, or on a grocery checkout line, doesn't matter to me. Just 3 words is all you got to sing. And it goes like this now, people. All by myself. That's all you got to sing now. All by myself. Think you can do it? We'll do it together. All by myself. Yeah, you got it now. Let's do it. All by myself. Thought I was doing fine. All by myself. You got it? But I'm just doing time. Keep it going. I don't want to be nice and loud. I don't want to be alone now, baby. Baby, 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 baby. I can't go through it anymore. Sing it out. I what I really need now, baby. All by myself. Well, that's a lot of fun. I hope that you enjoyed that. We had a little sing-along going. We could do it virtually. It's not the same, but hey, it works, right? Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Paul Loren. Just a couple weeks ago, I did put out another new song, a lot of new songs. And I'd love to play that one for you. It's a song that I had the honor of collaborating on with 2 of my dear friends, Greg Mayo, who co-produced it along with Zach Jones. And Greg has been collaborating with a bunch of us singer-songwriters and putting out a producer record, one song at a time. I was lucky enough to do this with these 2 handsome and talented gentlemen. And the song, ladies and gentlemen, we kind of rushed it out because we felt that it was appropriate for these crazy times that we're living in. And sometimes you just got to hold on tight to the people that you love and to the people that mean the most of you. And a lot of us look to these folks for everything, right? Some of us are quarantined or locked down with these folks. And if you're not, I hope that you're FaceTiming them. I hope that you're calling them. I'm calling and FaceTiming my dear folks. And that's what it's about these days. That's how we hold on and that's how we hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. And the song is just about that. It's called Hold Tight to My Heart. So you find you're feeling low, and the newsman's got you down. There's not a word that can console, and there's no comfort to be found. Yeah, the current climate's hot, with no hope of cooling off. And the dream you thought you bought makes you wish you would wake up. Ah, no one said it's easy to never be afraid. If nothing else comes easy, at least it's not too late to hold tight. Just hold on to my heart. You gotta hold tight. Just hold on to my heart. So you found it's all a ploy to be a subject of some test. And the algorithms know you better than you could have guessed. Yeah, they'll continue to deceive without a care for what's at stake. And the more you choose to give, it seems the more they're bound to take. Ah, no one said it's easy to save a shred of pride. I know it don't come easy to keep it all inside. So just hold tight, baby, hold on to my heart. You gotta hold tight, now hold on to my heart. When there's no one left who knows how hard you tried, I'll be there to ease the pain. Don't keep it all inside. In spite of all the mess, I know we'll be alright. Yeah. Ah, baby, hold tight. You gotta hold on to my heart. Mama, hold tight. Just hold on to my heart. Oh, baby, hold tight. Hold on tight to my dear heart. Baby, hold tight. Just hold on to my heart. Baby, hold tight. That was a brand new song. Just put it out 2 weeks ago. You can find it, like I said, wherever you do stream or download music nowadays under my name and under Greg Mayo's name. That was a collaboration. I brought the song to Greg, and he said, "Man, I dig that song. Let me produce it." And I said, "Okay, let's do it." Zach Jones on drums, co-producing. What? That's a dream team, ladies and gentlemen. What more do you want? Um, so it's been a real pleasure. I want to thank my father's place. I want to thank Epi and the whole staff. They really done a fabulous job of bringing live music from my living room into probably your living room. And I look forward to the day when I can stand on their stage again and sing these songs and so many others for a live audience, of course. If you have enjoyed the music tonight, or if you just enjoy live music tonight, Um, you can donate whatever you can to this incredible charity. NIVA, the hashtag Save Our Stages. And we need to save our stages, ladies and gentlemen. They are so important. They are our places of worship nowadays. These are the venues where we go and congregate and get moved and have those uplifting and transcendent experiences together. We're going to do that together again soon. But in the meantime, let's give them a little money to make sure that they come out on the other side of this. My name is Paul Loren. If you've loved my music tonight, these are all original songs and didn't play you one cover. If you love the original songs tonight, you can follow me on social media. I am at Paul Loren Music on both Instagram and Facebook. My website is paulloren.com. You can find me on YouTube and Spotify and iTunes and on and on and on. I'm going to end with a song that I wrote a few years ago. It's a hopeful song. It's a song about crazy times. We ain't short of crazy times, but it's an optimistic tune and a song about togetherness. And like I said earlier, we'll be together again. This is called I Know a Place. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed my music tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe, be well. Thanks again to our frontline workers. Thank you to my father's place and to our live music venues, and I will see you soon. I know a place somewhere we can go, a place where our hearts are free and so far away from trouble and woe, a place meant for you and me. Let's make it a place where others can find. No one can tell them they're wrong. Long as we lay our worries behind, it's a place where we all belong. Though it sounds like a dream, an impossible scheme, but I know in my heart that it's true. Oh, with time on our side, with arms open wide, we'll get there. No matter what we do, oh, there must be a place where a voice can be heard, where everything sounds like a song, where harmony speaks much louder than words, a place where we all belong. Oh, it may sound like a dream, an impossible scheme, but I know in my heart that it's true. Oh, with time on our side, with arms open wide, we'll get there. No matter what we do, whoa, whoa, I know there's a place, a room with a view of long summer days in the sun, where nobody says there's freedom for few, 'cause it's a place meant for everyone, a place where we all belong. Tonight, that place was my father's place. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Paul Loren. Much love to you and yours. I will see you real soon.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Paul.
much, Mark. I appreciate you.
Man, that was so great. I watched the sunset in your window. It's such a beautiful view that you have. It was awesome. You took us into the evening here. Your songs are terrific. Your musicianship is always top notch. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much
I've
for all
lost
the
audio on you, but that's probably okay. You've heard
thank you
enough
so
of me
much
in
for
my
all the
day. Thank
great
you, man.
the great props that you gave us at my father's place, and boosting the National Independent Venue Association. NIVA is Paul's chosen charity tonight, and you can find them at hashtag Save Our Stages. That's how you get a hold of them. And what they're asking for is you to write your legislators and let them know how important your venues are so that they can draft legislation to get us back and give us the much needed support that we need. But for now, I want to bring back actually Epi. He's been watching the show and he wants to wrap it up with me. So hey, Ep, how are you? How you doing?
I'm good. I wasn't going to come on. I've been here watching the show. I went out of SteamYard and I went onto Facebook Live. Sounds better there. I don't know why, but this kid's a star. He really is, Mark. And
I like him
he
very
did sell
much.
out the club on a Wednesday night. I think around Valentine's Day, didn't he?
Yeah, he's very talented.
And
He's got great songs, a great presence. Really puts on a wonderful show.
his songs are great.
Delightful to work with. I mean, everybody should be as easy as Paul Loren to work with.
Yeah. So good night, everyone. Support all these artists. Our next one's Tuesday night, right, Mark?
Yeah, Abby, tonight is the end of our 10th broadcast.
Wow.
Yeah, we've done 11 different acts in
Did
10
the article come out
broadcasts.
Newsday today? Did it come out today, or is it coming out tomorrow?
I'm not sure how that goes, but there will be
All right,
something
so on your way
soon.
to the radio station tomorrow, pick up the Newsday, because I think we have an article in there. Mark's going to be on the radio with Dennis McNamara tomorrow morning.
I am 10 a.m.
Yes.
WUSB 90.1 FM.
Hello.
I'm working on that now behind the scenes. And okay.
Hello.
Good night, everybody. Thank you. Have a great Memorial Day. We'll see you Tuesday with Randy Jackson.
I was on the radio when you did that. I was on the TV.
Okay. Good night, everybody.
I picked up the phone while you're